Hey, this is Diesel. Just want to say hope you enjoy the show. But first I gotta warn you. We don't know any of you, the listener, or your families personally. So if we, or I, say anything to offend your race, creed, color, religion, or any other shit I forgot, I'm just gonna say sorry. That you can't take a joke. Oh yeah, I forgot the gays. I don't hate you guys either. So not if, but when we, or I, say something you don't like, just go visit Jekyll's in San Francisco and move on. Enjoy the show. Oh yeah, one more thing. We are by no means professionals or have ever claimed to be. Trust me, you'll learn that as the show goes on. We're just four guys with four mics and time to kill, so enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're going to San Fran. Okay, no.
Tell Jekyll I say hi.
I tried to play in a rock band.
Nobody cares.
They kicked me out of that rock band.
Nobody cares.
So far, far away I ran.
Nobody
I
cares.
became a Star Trek fan.
Nobody
cares.
Hey, yo, it's Tiny. And Jekyll's ain't here because the 32-year-old white boy's trying to have a rap career.
Yo, it's JJ Diesel and I kinda miss him. He's waiting for another black albino to diss him.
Hey, Jekyll, you say you speak the truth. We're lame or nice, but it's hard to see with nose belly in your eyes.
We're missing Geeko. Oh, I mean Jekko. And he's probably playing with his little Deco.
Yo,
Woo-wee!
for real.
Nobody cares.
Because summer is here.
Nobody cares.
I can't think of a rhyme for here.
Nobody cares.
Except that Jekyll's a queer.
Nobody
cares.
La,
La
la,
la
la,
la
La la la
la la
la.
la 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 la.
Oh boy.
Oh, man.
That was something. That was something.
Jekyll's got.
Yeah, sorry, my man. Okay, well, welcome back to another episode of Nobody Cares Show, and yes, this is JJD's. This is not Jekyll's. So he's not here, as you can tell by our wonderful rap. So I'm gonna first introduce who is here with me. I got Tiny, aka Little Homie.
Yes, sir.
I got Little Joe.
Howdy, partner.
And that wonderful voice you heard was Shorty.
Hola.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It was Cinco de Mayo the other day, but I like the Spanish flavor.
I'm Spanish today.
Oh, you're Spanish every day. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh.
And, of course, like I said, this is the D's. And real quick, I'm sure you've heard it before. I'm going to say it again. We listen to songs, we critique them, and then we vote on them. Here's the rating. The worst one is would never listen to again on purpose. Next up is I'd let it play on the radio. The next one up is it's limewireable, or I would illegally download it. The next rating up, which is a really good rating, is we would download the single off of iTunes and spend $1.99 out of our pocket. And the absolutely best rating you can get, which many have achieved and few have gotten, is buy the album. And that means that all of us would go down and actually buy the album. And it's pretty impressive to get 4 people to say that.
Yes.
So we've had a couple, but that's pretty much where that's at, and that's pretty much how it goes. Now I'm going to turn it over to Tiny, and he's going to give us our first song of the day.
All right, but before we get into the song of the day, I just want to say,
Fuck you, Jacko.
no, I just wanted to thank all of our listeners for listening,
Yes.
and please, please, please tell your friends.
And you know what's a good thing is that from Moscow Entertainment has as along with Tiny have been tracking how we're doing, and want to thank everybody. It looks like the first shows are still getting played, they're still getting love, so it looks like people are trying to catch up, and the little bit that we've heard, word on the street, what they say, is that people are trying to catch up and want to hear everything that we got to say, which I don't know why, but I'm glad they do.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And so, yeah, thanks a lot, and we enjoy your feedback. So you can leave us a comment on iTunes, actually, on our little when you go check us out on when you find our thing on the iTunes store, you can leave a comment or leave a review. So please leave a review, and you can hit us up on our homepage, nobodycareshow.com, and leave us a snap bind, a phone voicemail or whatever. All right, so let's get into it. Number 1, State Approved Art. And these guys do post-punk with gothic elements.
Wait, it's called State Approved Art?
Yep, that's the name of the band.
Okay.
So their art is state approved.
Is it
Nice.
SAT?
Very good. Very good.
SAT.
SAA.
Someone failed their SATs. Okay, SAA. That's okay. 2 out of 3.
Hey.
You were 66% right. That's not bad. That's not bad.
I like it.
That's a D. Sorry.
These guys are from New York. New York. State approved art songs are snapshots of dark, dank, depressing outlooks on life, but Dean non-existing only writes songs when he is in a bad mood and is not on antidepressants.
They say that's when people make their best music, when they're fucked up. Bad, bad stuff happening to them. So, hey.
Yep, that's right. And perhaps one day he will take drugs to eclipse the work that has already been recorded. All right.
Wow.
So the song we're going to be listening to is called Open the Door a Hair. Please let in some fresh air. I just made that last part up.
I was like, I don't think that's it.
All right, here we go. State approved art, Open the Door a Hair.
Always written pencil, never with a pen. Never sitting there on place real thing. Open the door, hey, even I won't fit in. Double unbolting, real revolting, don't want me there. Rooms and she told me, open the door, hey, baby. Indian furniture stack, floor to ceiling, open the door and me. Bigger, better deal, plenty sliding you. Barrier I feel, other plane fell through. Another turns on the bullseye. When we meet I learn how far we decide. I'm passing life, body and grasp, I just got there already. You're bored, open the door here for me. Richard quarter an inch, open a tinge, millimeter on the hinge, open the door for me.
All right. That was State Approved Art with Open the Door a Hair. Wow, that fade out was horrid.
It was awesome.
Wasn't that bad?
And if you want to check them out, more of their stuff, you can go to myspace.com/State Approved Art, all one word, all correct spelling. And you can email them at stateapprovedart@aol.com. All right. Let's do this.
All right, Tiny, started off there.
Wow.
That means I have an idea.
Another idea. You
Yeah.
just have ideas all the time.
Yeah, my biggest qualm is probably the most obvious one. I think your recording was just all over the place. The levels were crazy, and it sounded to me like you used a little too much effects on certain things and not enough effects on other things. And so I would say, I don't know how you guys do your recording. And if you guys do it yourself, then that would be understandable because just because you're a musician doesn't mean you're necessarily a recording engineer. So I would say try to get a better recording. I could barely understand the words that the lead vocalists were saying, and I think that really, to me, that was kind of a big deal. I like to understand what I'm listening to, especially if the musicianship is just so. I thought the feel of the song was cool. It was kind of like I half liked it and I half didn't. I mean, I like the la-las in the back as a contrast to your playing style.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. But again, the lead vocalist, maybe take off that echo or reverb effect, whatever you got on your voice, and let us hear some of your lyricality.
Lyricality.
I'm just making up stuff here. Making up words.
Yeah, I'm afraid that's not a word, but it is now.
Yes,
You said it.
Lyricality.
Lyricality.
Yeah. So So I would say you guys definitely have an interesting sound, and I think the sound, your guys' playing style, I think you could actually do something with it. So just keep messing with it and keep try to find a better place to record, or like a better engineer or something. And that's what I'm gonna leave it.
All right, Shorty, how about you?
Okay, I enjoyed listening to it. It made me move. Anyway, you could really visualize the door opening. I just saw it. But anyway, I noticed tambourines or maracas in the background. I enjoyed that. Okay, that's it.
Diesel.
You like the I like the intro, and right after the door, it sounds, and actually a couple times I like the effect where it sounded like there was like a record being played backwards. I know that's not the effect they were going for. That's just what it reminded me of, and it sounded like a gothic Depeche Mode or a gothic Morrissey or something like that. Yeah. Actually, I really did like the beat. It was a simple one, but there was a lot going on really during the song. But for the most part, I thought it sounded pretty good. I'm not talking about the recording. I'm just talking about the beat and the obviously Tiny hit on it. The recording was not the best, but I like the in the background. Like I really like that a lot, and that was pretty much. It would change up a little bit, but I really like that. And I actually did like the ooh la la. I thought that part was cool. It was kind of like a little change of pace, and I really did enjoy that. But I really didn't mind the song, and if they cleaned it up, I think it'd be a fantastic song. Yeah. So that's pretty much where I'm at.
Right. As for myself, again, I like the intro, like these two over here. It could kind of remind me of like the Thriller, where the person.
Oh, I know how. That's right.
Very nice.
So I like that part. And the intro, the little beat was pretty cool. I kind of mixed emotions on the whole song in total. I like the energy came from it. It's like a good song you could get into it. But then again, like the recording was a little off. So like it's good, but it's not good. I too like the ooh la la la. I thought I was the only one that heard it. Like ooh la la.
No,
it was like a little light.
No, we all did.
Yeah.
We all did. It was low. It was low.
The only one there. You're the only one that has ears, or what?
Yeah. No, we all heard it.
Oh man.
I think everybody that listens to the song will hear it too.
All right.
I'm sure of that.
You never know. But I like the drums too. I heard a little bit of drums in there. I thought that came in well with the song. Sound effects, I enjoyed those also, here and there. But yeah, just clean up the song like Tina was saying, and it should be a good song. How about you, Tina? What would you vote it as?
I would vote it as. I'll give it a LimeWire.
LimeWire. Shorty?
I agree with him. LimeWire.
LimeWire.
Nice.
Yeah, LimeWire. I thought Shorty was gonna. I mean, I thought Tiny was gonna do radio.
Yeah,
you surprised me with that. You really did.
Yeah. But I thought the song itself was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And so I'll give it props for that.
Yeah, I did like it. LimeWire.
LimeWire. Actually, I'll listen to it on the radio till they clean up their act.
Oh, so they clean up their acts. Look at this guy.
Yeah, but I guess the overall rating is LimeWireable.
Right.
So that's where we're at. It's not, it's an okay rating, but
It's pretty solid, I think.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, that would be a solid rating.
Yeah.
Like
Solid.
radio would be an okay rating, and then never listen to it again would be a poor rating.
All right,
Very good.
right on. Now, another thing we like to listen to is a little bit of JJ Diesel, Jibber, Jabba.
Oh shoot! I totally forgot.
You forgot? You forgot we had that segment?
Thanks a lot.
No, the show.
I was just so surprised that Lil Joe took the initiative.
I liked it. Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to introduce myself again, and I was like, thank you, Little Joe.
You rock.
Thank you. Except for Tiny forgot.
I was in shock. I was like, Lil Joe, showing he has a pair. All right.
I like it. Oh, that's good. The first thing I want to say, just real quick, I just found out that I don't watch these, but I didn't know that these cartoons were still on. Strawberry Shortcake and Care Bears is still on.
What?
I'm not kidding.
Oh wait.
Yeah, I was like, what the heck? I almost watched it. I said, wait a minute. I'm a man. And I don't watch cartoons at that hour. That's just ridiculous. So I just thought that was, and then I found out, I think they can say asshole on TBS.
What?
Yeah, they didn't block it out.
Very funny.
I was, yeah, it is very funny. And then during my other watching, I've seen this commercial. I've only caught it a couple times, but it's pretty funny. Have you seen the KY Jelly commercial? You know what KY Jelly is, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's a sex lubrication.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah, it's like, well, there's a couple different ones, but basically it's these two people, because they just came out with a new one. It's supposed to like stimulate him and her or whatever, and obviously they try to be as discreet as they can. They're not like, oh, you want to get fucked and they have to do this, you know what I'm saying? They don't say that kind of stuff, but it's for wherever is dry that needs lubrication, basically. But they just say, oh yeah, you know, it stimulates him and her or whatever, this and that. And it's funny because they'll be talking and then you'll see like fireworks going off in the background, you know. Well, there's this one where it's an Asian couple and they're in bed and she's like being all proper. She's like, yeah, it really helps with pleasure. And he's all, she's a screamer. And then she's like, oh yeah, this and that. And then he's all, she's pretty loud. That was on the commercial. I was like, oh, that's like the best commercial I think I've seen in a while. So the commercial that makes me laugh, I say thank you, commercial.
Thank you, commercial.
Thank you, commercial.
Gracias.
Yeah, that one took over the BK commercial with the little midgies on there. It actually overtook that one. And then me and Joe went to a Dodger game last night.
Very nice.
And it was nice until they lost, so that made us sad. But we got to watch the fireworks, which was cool.
Yeah.
And it was we got to park, right? We got to park where we never parked before.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a Batman way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Joe? Like,
It's like hidden.
yeah, it's hidden. You have to take a long road. Like it's weird. It's like your own little parking lot,
For VIPs.
Oh, that's tight.
and it's not even that far.
Oh, it's close.
No, those are by the gas station.
Yeah.
No, Dodger Stadium.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And then Joe said one of the funniest things ever, because it was me, him, Lil Joe Mama, and his nephew. How old is your nephew?
8.
8. And we were in the car about to leave, and this guy and this girl were holding hands, walking to the car, and he's all, "Come on, hurry up! They're just gonna fuck anyway." Dude, I started dying because I was in the front seat, and little Joe Mama and his nephew were in the back, and we started laughing, and then little Joe Mama starts laughing. She's all, "Why do you say that?" And then his little nephew was like laughing. I'm like, "Oh crap, he heard." He's like, "Ah ha ha, what did you say?" And I was like, "Oh good, he didn't hear." And he kept trying to ask, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that was the like." Here's the thing about Joe. There's certain things that he says that doesn't matter who else says them. When he says them, they're just funny. And it was just one of those. The way he said, like, we weren't even like, we're just like, he was like, "Hurry up," and I was like, "Okay, hurry up," and he's like, "They're just gonna fuck anyway."
Yeah, because it's a dark place.
Yeah,
It was good. It was good parking.
Well, actually, I think I saw on his hand some KY jelly, so I think that meant.
She's a screamer.
And then I figured I'd bring up 2 little quick things since Jekyll's isn't here. Little insights on sometimes. I know that maybe a couple times we've kind of referred to these, and these are these are things that happened in the shows before that weren't released. So there was one time like if you hear me say, I think I heard on one, I think I said it on one show. I can't remember, but I know I said I referred to the other thing. But anyway, one of the things was I was like, oh, you're gonna try to play the guitar, and if you hear that, it's because during one episode, Jekyll's thought that I mean, it was a very simple guitar part.
Yeah,
but
simple riff.
He's like, oh, I can learn that in 5 minutes. And I was like, no, you can't. I'm like, you might maybe be able to get close and try it, but I'm like, you just can't do it in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, I can. I go, well, I have a guitar. I'll go get it. Go get it then. So in the show, you hear me getting up and going and getting the guitar. And then at first it almost sounded like he was going to get it, and then he fucked it up. And I was like, oh, and then he had to apologize and say, all right, maybe I was wrong. I was like, just say it's a simple riff.
Yeah.
Don't be like, oh, I can go play that.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
He's trying to audition.
Yeah. and then here's what I call the VH1 Kid Rock info. There's an episode that me and Jekyll's and Tiny was Joe here for that one?
I don't know.
I don't think he was. I don't know.
Does it sound familiar? VH1 Kid Rock.
It's semi.
Where
Okay,
well, basically we were. I guess we were talking. Was it like a white rapper? Is that how it came up? I don't remember how it came up.
Yeah, something like that.
But he was like, what did he say? What was the first thing he said?
He was like, did you know that there was another white rapper that was gonna come up, but his career got smashed because Vanilla Ice was so popular.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're like, Kid Rock.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, did you also know he was a DJ? And I was like, yeah, we saw the VH1 special like you did. He was like, oh, well, I'm like, you think you're the only one that gets VH1?
No, you're so dumb.
I was like, are you kidding? Like, I thought like you were going to release some top secret info that like only his family members know.
Yeah, he gets his insider information from behind the music.
Yeah. So you know what? If he has any insider information, it's probably from VH1. So I was a lot less impressed after I heard that. He's just seen more VH1 specials than I have. Is all it is. That's where his musicality comes from. I was like, oh, and all his critiques is probably from like, I don't know, like watching like Making the Band and all these kind of shows or whatever. Anything that gets critiqued, I think he's using all their stuff. But so if we refer to the Kid Rock info,
yeah,
that's what we're talking. But what I loved is he came up so strong with it.
Yeah, and he came up with it like it was his own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like,
and so because I did a reference. I've done a reference to VH1 before.
Yeah,
remember the Dr. Dre?
Yeah,
and so I was like, yeah, remember Dr. Dre when Jekyll's was doing his contract?
Yeah,
and I was like, he was talking about the masters. And
yeah,
I was like, yeah, just watch Dr. Dre behind the music, and then I gave my point, but he comes up with it like. Like that's his, his information.
Like he's been digging and he's found some gems for us. The way, Well, did you know he was a DJ? Oh my gosh! Shut the fuck up. Next thing, he also plays the guitar. Oh my gosh!
Wow.
What?
This guy's an insider. So. TMZ, here it comes. So that's pretty much what I got. Thank you for listening, and that's how it goes. Yeah.
I like this song a lot.
This just makes everybody funky.
I know. Little Joe's trying to get funky.
Little Joe's trying to get funky. I like
He's
it.
doing the chicken dance.
It's Funky Town.
No, he's sticking his neck out the way a turtle does, and he's just like kind of bobbing like,
yeah, like a bobblehead.
With a turtle bobblehead. That was awesome.
Get funky to that.
That made me feel.
Oh man, that was awesome.
That made me feel good.
Good for you.
Yeah, that is good. Before I turn it back over to Tiny, I want to say, true to my word, the porn stash is gone.
Oh
no.
It's okay. I have like a little Prince mustache now. So check it out, Joe.
Yay, better.
What the?
Yeah, how hot is that?
All right.
And I was gonna shave it before, but once I was like, I'm going to the Dodger game. I got to rock it and fit in at the Dodger game, so I shaved it today. I had to wear it once to a Dodger game. and I felt. Oh, and you know what else inspired me to shave it? The only people I saw with just strictly stashes were old creepy white guys.
Oh, really?
And I was like, oh, stash is gone. Stash is gone. So that's pretty much it. Tiny, give us another gem, buddy.
All right. Actually, before we get into the song, I'm gonna pull a little executive. I'm gonna pull out my executive card,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
and I wanna play something.
Do not pass go.
I wanna play something for everybody to hear.
Hey, you guys, it's Ashley, or you can call me Ashley Dolly. I don't know why I chose that name. I thought all the Ashleys were taken. So, anyway, well, I listened to your guys' shows, a few, and I heard your lovely introduction of me, warning people of the scary voice. And I just want to thank you guys. That was cool. I have to say that the bands not mostly, well, kind of suck. I think you guys would do good regardless if you had the up-and-coming bands or the underground music, because you guys are just funny in yourselves. Also, I want to give a nice hello to Tiny. I heard his issue with the hefty woman and that Cunningham something. But anyway, Tiny, I have a few anorexic friends. So, if you're interested, you guys have a lot in common. Mostly, you guys can obsess about food, and I think that's a lovely pair. No, I'm kidding. Don't you dare let them, make you settle for a hefty woman, Tiny, because you're a good soul, and I love you, because you're perfect. So just be you, and be hefty, and be proud.
Oh, man.
Okay. I'm sorry, I have a cold, so yeah, that was random. But what else? You guys are getting funnier. I had my sister listen, and she was like, "What the fuck?" But she's 20. She's still learning. Anyway, you guys are funnier. I'm gonna download you guys on iTunes, probably, or subscribe or whatever. But
She hasn't
I said that
subscribed
last
yet.
time. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But I have been listening. You guys are on show 21 now, I think, as far as I know. So keep it up. Keep recording. Be clever. Get funnier. Hugs to Tiny from this way. And hope you guys are doing lovely.
You know what? First of all, I'm gonna start playing the fucking sympathy card now. Fuck that shit. I'm super fat, okay? I'm not. I'm super good looking, but I'm not super fat.
Yeah, when I first heard this. Now to kind of preface what I'm gonna say, we shout out Deanna a lot, and we shout out Ashley Dolly a lot also.
Yeah.
And sometimes I wonder, how do they feel about those shout outs?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really didn't really understand until I heard this comment, because she just kind of caught me off guard. She's like, yeah. Tiny, stay hefty and all this stuff.
Oh,
you should have seen my face. I had this weird grin, I didn't know how to take it. I was like, this is cool, but it's not. But it's cool, but it's not. But it's cool. And so I'm like,
but I'm hefty.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh my gosh, that was so. Stay hefty.
I got some friends.
just for you, Ashley, I'm gonna stay hefty.
Oh yeah, he's like, I was thinking about getting unhefty.
Yeah. No, but just because you said that, yeah.
Hey, what did she say about her sister?
Yeah, I think she said her sister, said the show sucked. I got a freaking fly on my forehead.
It's because you're the shit.
Thanks, Holmes.
No problem.
Yeah, I think she said her sister said the show sucked, but then she said she's 20, she's still learning.
Yeah, I heard that part.
Yeah, and so that's what I think. I'm not positive, but that's what I
Well,
think.
here's what if she thinks that we suck, I want her to leave us a snap vine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
Ashley, get your sister to leave us a snap vine and tell us that we suck.
I would love to hear that.
Yeah, critique us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Critique our originality,
Originality.
please. But that was cool. I thought she fell off the face of the earth, or I thought she hated us. I was like,
for real.
what happened to our girl Ash? And Here she comes, and that's amazing when you have a voice. And I didn't know she was sick.
Yeah.
You have a voice that you can't tell when you're sick or not. I really, until she said that, I was like, she sounds normal. hey, when she's sick, like when we're sick, we're like, man, when she's sick, she's like, hi there, guys. How's it going? I'm sick. Sorry for the awful voice. And then she heals up. Hey, guys. I'm just kidding, Ash. But anyway, thank you. That was cool. Thank you for listening to the show and finally downloading us.
Yeah.
But,
Thanks for finally subscribing.
Describing our show too.
Yeah. Learn how to English, folks.
Actually, she did describe it to somebody.
Amen.
And then she prescribed it to them and made them listen.
All right.
Okay, yeah, so thanks for, hopefully you subscribed, and thanks for doing so. And
Yeah.
keep spreading the good word. And oh, yeah, and thanks for all the encouragement, Ashley. My self-esteem was so low before I heard that message.
Yeah.
And now it's like maybe 2 notches higher. Woohoo!
Oh, and she found your one for you.
I know.
She found you your one.
Yeah. Hopefully she can make, she says she has a few anorexic friends, so maybe it'll be like 110. Or
That's an orgy when it's the number 110.
1,110. You never know.
He wants all the anorexics he can have.
How about 101?
Oh, that's a sandwich. You're right in the middle. I like
Tell you
that.
about.
Oh, that's good.
All right, yeah. All right, so on to the next song. Number 2, The Consequence. I think it's just one dude because he do hip-hop. From Baltimore, Maryland. In the name of God, the most merciful, this song has a strong meaning behind it. It defines my position in this world. I feel as if I can point out the right direction and help guide a lot of people by showing love. This song demonstrates the people who don't take out the time to participate in religious acts and instead keep postponing until it's too late. I want the world to see that I am a different case, a different type of individual who doesn't want to speak of it but takes initiatives. I want to spread the goodness of God no matter what religion people come from, but just to believe in Him is enough to get through life with His presence in our hearts. It is a song of inspiration, admiration, and hope to our society. It is a song which teaches the blind to open their eyes and look into reality. So, apparently he's a religious dude, so maybe it's a good thing Jekyll's in here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because Jekyll usually slams all these guys. So, this song is called Bismi Allah. Bismi Allah by The Consequence.
Auzubillah, him and his shaitan, the regime. In the name of the most gracious, the most merciful, and the greatest.
Bismillah, Bismillah.
The vision scary, I will change the world with just one ending of instances. It sickens every part of my ignition, so I light up my ambition, my precision. Yo, thinking as inhibition, if you could be as close as me, hopefully to see the ghost of me, I could then explain what flows to me. I'm an angel, but you never cope with me. Too far from this world, you never open me. So close to God, you can see the hostery. Number 94 to God, I'm what I'm supposed to be. Your raps, whips and clothes, I'm track strips and rows from the past. Piss from hope, but I'm the last to live to go before you pass up in the hole. You don't have half the clue what you're up against. Who said God don't got gangsters? It's enough pretend. I'm the reason you suffering from judgment sins. Keep believing we ain't hovering amongst your wings. Allahu Ahad, Allahu Samad. He's the one who did and the one who does. Long you live, what long you love. There's a part of Him in every one of us. Well, on your Allahu, go for one Ahad. God, we live for you, for you're the one we love. Bismillah, Bismillah, Bismillah. I'm not saluting your conclusion, just a few confusing the dispute between you and your human when you be using excuses of abuse when you was pursuing the ruin, trying to accuse your own fluid for being in the position you've been living. No faith, just stricken hatred from incidents that take up the vision, sink to the breaking your limit becomes your fates in the pivot, and you be hating everything in it, so you start making a list with all the recreated image that be taking your places with razors placed in your wrist till you're laid in the sit, permanent vacated from bliss that came from the mazes and prints, and your fate is too late for faith when it slips, so you decay in the mist, disintegrate, no time to pray for the sins, and you realize what happened, you never hated to live, you just live with the hate till it made you escape and you trip, and now you painted in red, too many stains in the head, now you just laying on the grave with the bed.
Yeah, that was Bismillah. Bismillah by The Consequence. If you want to check out more of this guy's music, you can go to myspace.com/SullyJRapper. That's spelled SullieJRapper. Sully J Rapper. Or you can go to youtube.com/XXSullyXX. Facebook.com/SullyJRapper. Or Twitter.com/SullyJ85. You can email him at sbsj786@yahoo.com. And if you are in the Baltimore, Maryland area, you can check him out at a talent show at Howard Community College and at a local birthday party.
Wow.
All right, let's do it.
All right, Diesel, start it off.
Aren't exes hugs and kisses or something like that? He was giving us hugs.
Hugs, Sully. Hugs.
I thought I was listening to an Eminem song at the very beginning.
Yeah, it sounded like
Father, please forgive me for. I think that one.
No, I'm talking about the beat.
Maybe. Yeah.
The beat sounded like
the organ.
To the
Oh yeah, till I collapse on spilling
yeah,
my rap.
till I collapse.
Yeah, that is what it is. That's a bad song though.
Yeah, that's a freaking bad song.
I liked the song a lot. I thought the song was really tight. I liked the organ sound in the back. The beat was no big deal, not too bad. I liked everything that was going on a lot. I liked all the what is it when they put something on their voice or what is it? I don't know what that's called, but
they put
the
that
effects.
vocal effect.
I don't mind. I really didn't mind the effects on this. I thought it was really good. I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong. It sounded like he fell off in the third verse a little bit. It sounded like it's because I was really trying to listen, and
maybe.
It sounded like he fell off. I mean, they have good sounding voice, like the voices, they have great rapping voices. I think,
Mm-hmm.
I thought their delivery was fine. I just felt like in the third verse, someone fell off just a little bit and then caught back up fine. And it's kind of as Jekyll would say, it sounded like in the third verse he tried to put way too much into a little bit of a space.
Okay.
But other than that, I really liked the song. I thought the levels were fine. I thought that it was a really good song.
All right on. I did like the beat. I thought the beat was like simple. I think there wasn't too many changes in it. It went pretty smoothly with the whole song.
Yeah.
I think if you have a lot of stuff going on, it's probably better to have a simple beat.
Yeah.
Right? Because I mean, if you have all this stuff going on in the beat, and then you have all this other stuff, effects on your voices, all this and that. I think it could kind of be too much, right?
Yeah. Sometimes it can get distracting from what you're trying to say.
Yeah, like what Jekyll said, and you guys said that sometimes you do a simple beat on purpose because there's so much other stuff going on in the song.
Right.
That I don't know if that's why I did it, but I thought it went good. Sorry, Joe.
Right. No, that's right. Good inside information.
Thank you.
But he had the
VH1 behind the music.
I got that from VH1 the music.
but like he had that sound thing with his voice. As for the song, I liked it, but I think I have to listen to it a couple more times to like actually like enjoy it and really like. I can see other people enjoying it really quick, the message and the song. The recording was all right for me. I didn't really hear anything that was too bad. A little bit better than the last song we heard.
Oh yeah.
But like I said, like I have to listen to it a little bit more. After just to let it grow on me to actually really enjoy the song and like it. But how about you, Tana?
Yeah, dog, Sully. I like your style. I like your flow. I like your voice. You like your vocal tone.
That's what I was trying to say. Thank you.
Right on. Yeah, I think and I like the beat. The beat came hard, and it sounded like that Till I Collapse beat.
Yeah.
Just real like militant.
Yeah.
Maybe
Aggressive.
Yeah. There
Aggressive
we go.
militant. I like that though.
Yeah, and so you come on a beat like that, but you're speaking, about positive stuff. That's tight. I think that's tight. My only qualms with the recording is that I think your highs were a little too high. Maybe try to balance those out a little bit with the mids and the lows. Just in case you guys are, and I'm talking to Lil Joe and JD's and Shody, in case you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, it's like in a good mix, it shouldn't matter how high or how loud or how soft you turn it. Like everything sounds balanced. But this one, to me, when it came in, like the highs were loud and it was hurting my ears.
Okay.
And I think part of it had to do with the volume. But if it was mixed down right, then it wouldn't have mattered.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so that's what I'm talking about. And so like I actually had to turn down the music, just so that it wouldn't be a distraction.
But then in the same sense, when you turn down and the highs were at the right level where they didn't hurt your ears, then the rapping and stuff got lower, and it didn't. I get what you're saying. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that would be my only qualm, and that's not even a big deal. Honestly,
right.
That's just like for me that would be something I would change. But I think I like what you're about. We need a lot more positivity, especially in hip hop music today. It just seems like everybody just talks about the same thing.
Yeah,
and it's just to me it gets boring. So
yeah.
I really like where you're coming from. I like your style, and so I would just say keep up the good work.
Right. Yeah, you hear that, Jekyll's? Change up your beat. All right, Marta, Shorta.
No. Okay. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I understood him. Also, he said was the religious, and he really did deliver that. And to me, I think he can attract different kinds of people, different groups of people.
Yeah.
Whether it's religious or just in general. But I really enjoyed him, and I've heard religious rap before, and I really thumbs up.
You're right. He can attract the religious people, and he could attract the people that dig hip hop.
Yeah, hip hop heads, I think
which is good, because I think especially like with underground, especially I think they're just down for music that sounds good.
Right.
That really, I don't think somebody, if they loved the song and loved how it went, I think you're right. They wouldn't be like, oh wait, what's he rapping about? Good stuff? Fuck that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I think she's right. It would appeal to a lot of people, so that's cool.
That's super cool.
All right, Jesus, what would you vote that as?
I'm on the verge of iPod or buying the album, because I think it's, like I said, I know in a couple of shows, like I have some some sugar free and stuff like that where he's talking about women, this and that. Right. But that doesn't mean that's what I do. So I like all kinds of stuff. I like positive messages too. There's absolutely nothing wrong as long as it's put together. Like we said, a good song is a good song. So I think I'd buy the album.
Buy the album. All right.
Wow, nice.
It was good, man. It was.
Yeah.
As for myself, I'll have to LimeWire it just to listen to more again, just for to let it grow on me.
Let it grow on you.
I'm gonna go iTunes. I thought it was a solid song, and probably the more I listen to it, the more I'm gonna like it. So.
All right. And for you, Shorta?
I'm going to buy the album.
Oh man, nice.
Somebody's gonna have to do some math now.
Very, very nice.
Yeah.
It's iTuneable.
iTuneable. That's what I'm talking
How about
about.
iTuneable Plus?
iTunes Plus.
You got it. You got the plus. You want the plus? You got the plus. I mean,
You could check Well, thank you for that. And now there's we got another person coming out that makes me say, "Ooh, wait!" And that is
Joe. All right. A movie to watch for is for you older people out there, the 30 plus. The 30 plus for everybody.
Oh, all of us. See.
All of us. The Breakfast Club.
Oh, I like that movie.
No, you like that movie. Don't tell me you don't like it. It's a classic. No.
Eat my shorts.
I will not.
I think you will.
I will not.
I will not do it.
No, he's not gonna eat my shorts. Is what it's
I think you will.
I think you will. No, wait. Let me ask. What is it? When did you see that movie?
Shoot.
8th grade.
No. It was long after. I was probably like 22, 23.
That's why.
Oh, that's why. Terrible.
You're terrible.
Terrible. But anyways, going to the food.
My bad.
For being terrible.
Yeah.
Hey,
I saw Star Wars when it first came out. What?
That's terribly
you did
awesome.
not.
You said.
You're like 1 year old.
I know. Yeah.
Wait. It makes no sense. Oh man.
You just need to understand.
He was a 1-year-old prodigy.
You know what I'm saying? I loved it.
I loved it.
All three of them.
Oh my gosh.
All right. As for the food, did I mention that the Subway $5 footlong was $6 now?
What? It is?
Yeah, I went there the other day. They charged me $6. I was like, what?
Bump Subway.
I was like, what was this?
And they're whack ass girls.
I'm like, I want some barbecue sauce. But yeah, I went to Subway. I'm not too sure. Maybe because I came like at 5 minutes before closing. Maybe they're like being.
Maybe they're being dicks.
Yeah. So that's what I was asking you guys.
Okay, but were those signs up there for
Yeah.
$5?
It's all the commercials are still on.
But I'm saying the signs up there too, right? Were
Yeah.
like, oh, then they were just being dicks, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. So I was like, all right, $6.
Which Subway did you go to?
The one we always go to right here.
Maybe they heard the show.
There's a chance of that.
But you sound like Little Joe. I'll teach you.
Son of bitches.
I'll teach you.
Barbecue sauce my ass. Here's $8 for a sandwich.
Stupid nerdy Filipino. Yeah, was it a Filipino chick?
No, it's a Mexican one.
Oh no.
I think they heard the show.
Yeah, they might
Shit.
have. But I don't know. I don't know if they,
Sorry, Joe.
Yeah. But I don't know if they charge for here to go too. 'Cause I had it to go, but then I don't know. It's weird.
No,
Like,
they shouldn't charge different.
No.
Well, there are some places that charge when you eat there, but it's only a few cents. It's not like $1 more.
I was like, it was like weird. I was seeing if you guys been there recently or.
No.
You gave them a tip.
I know. I gave them a tip that I didn't want to.
Yeah. You should have said, what happened to how come you have all those signs for $5 footlongs?
I just thought because the tax went up and like and.
It didn't go up 50%.
Oh,
You know what you should have done? You should have got the sandwich after you bought it. This would have been worth your $6 and threw it in their face.
I take that.
And then
sauce.
run out.
But yeah, just look into that, please.
Okay.
But my next thing is the poker.
I'm not really going to.
Oh, I know. It's maybe the fans, maybe Ashley.
What would happen if that really happened?
What?
Like you buy a sandwich, you just unwrap it, throw it in their face, run out.
You know what? Bedlam. Mayhem would happen. Okay.
Make sure it's something you don't
That's
like.
that's a very interesting visual.
Hey, order like something stinky like tuna. And then, and make sure you're like, hey, can I get some jalapenos on there? No, extra jalapenos. And then your mind, you're like, these are going in your eyes, motherfucker. And then, wham, throw it in their face.
So stupid.
Yeah.
Chip with that?
I think that'd be funny. I just think that'd be funny.
All right, going to the poker aspect.
Wait a minute. What if you did this? I have an idea. Have like a bottle of water, but have the top like cut off it, and if they overcharge you, throw it on them, and then like throw flour on them. So they're all like,
So you just walk into Subway
Yeah.
with like a little pouch of flour
yeah,
and a bottle of water with the top cut
yeah.
off.
Yeah, that looks seems suspicious.
They're all. Well, what are they gonna do? They're gonna be like, hey, what's that? Shut up, wham, wham, and then just run out. $6 my ass. I say you getting back, girl. I'll help you.
I think you already have it. I think you already set up then, huh?
Wham, wham.
So stupid.
Oh,
But
man.
it would be funny though. It would be funny
It
though.
would be funny. It would be funny.
That is a very interesting visual. Also,
Thank you.
I think we are planning it though, but that's just me. All right, can we move along now?
Yes.
Is it okay
Yeah.
with you, Jason?
Yeah, I'll save my ideas for later.
Okay.
Go ahead.
But yeah,
Or put feathers.
put
Or
feathers.
throw feathers on them. Sorry.
Come in with a big barrel of tar.
It's only,
I'm getting medieval on your ass.
again, it's only like $1.
Hey, that's a lot to us. Now you can tell how broke we are because we're so mad for your extra buck.
You're stupid. I should say we're stupid. That's what I should say.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry.
All right.
I think you can go now.
Can you tell we're bitter
I
about
know,
Subway?
bitter.
Yeah.
But yeah, going to poker now, like drinking while you're playing. Yeah, it's not really good to be drinking while you're playing, especially in a good tournament that's a lot of money. Because you could get like really blitz and
Tipsy, right?
like tipsy, not knowing what you're doing, or just get angry if you're angry drunk.
Have you seen that at
Yeah, I seen it. I lived it.
what's
You were
that?
angry?
Yeah.
No, not me, but I said my cousins and uncles and stuff. They get pretty.
Is this at your guys's poker league, or is this
A
at,
couple times
like,
it happened.
Vegas?
Vegas. It happened. Actually, no. One time with my buddy Smaldo. But we're playing.
Smaldo?
we're playing and like we're drinking or whatever.
Who's
Like
Smaldo?
you know who
I do.
His
What?
real name is Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
No?
Yeah.
Smaldo.
Jeremy likes to joke and call him the people's champ.
Oh, Smaldo.
Yeah.
Smaldo. I was like, Waldo? Who's it? I don't know anybody named Waldo.
But anyway, so
You talk about DP?
there you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, but anyway, we were drinking, have a good time, whatever. And we're
He gets mad anyway, though.
no, but he didn't get mad though. We were drinking, and like we're getting a little tipsy, whatever. And then like he's like showing me the cards, like it's supposed to be like
Yeah.
but we're still playing. We're betting against each other. We're betting against other people.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, this is what I got. And we're like,
What?
I'm like, I was like, it's cool that the home games, like whatever, but at the casino they might kick us out,
Oh, for sure, right? You'll for sure get kicked out for that.
or like the
Yeah.
other people might get mad. So like this is what I got. Like, hey, watch this. Like, I don't care. Like,
Oh,
I'm like, all right. That's what you got then.
Thanks.
That's what I got. I'm out.
Thanks for your money.
So yeah, but like the only thing I was worried about, like the other people were like saying something. So you get your happy drunks and you get your mean drunks that get all outrageous.
See, I'm a happy drunk. So what have your like cousins and uncles done?
Oh, like I remember it was one big tournament we had. One of our buddies has a pool, and like
Yeah.
we're playing along the pool. Like one guy's getting like all rowdy, like hey, and the other guy like, you want to get thrown in the freaking pool?
What?
And they got up and they had him.
He was trying to throw him in the pool.
Yeah.
What?
Because they get all upset, like, you want to get thrown in the pool? Like, whoa, hey, calm down, man.
Wow.
Calm down. So, like, yeah, if you're going to drink, handle your alcohol. Don't get all rowdy or upset or stupid. Riled up. As for the sports aspect, talked to my buddy Tiny over here talking about the wrong test foul. How it was a little.
Yeah.
But he said that, it's kind of like cheap ejected him. But I told him, it's just for safety reasons.
Did he
Safety.
get ejected yesterday too?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what happened. All right, it was like 43 seconds left in the game.
Okay.
The Lakers were up by like 10.
Yeah.
All right, and then Pau Gasol gets like this fast break,
Yeah.
and so like he's running down, and then Ron Artest and Carl Landry and somebody else were chasing him, and so he goes up for the layup, and Artest gives him a good hard foul, And it was a good hard foul, and I thought, Artest was kind of sending him a little message, but he did it right, because you really couldn't tell, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh yeah, I was like, good foul, and then they teed him up and kicked him out. They gave him flagrant 2, like automatic,
Oh.
and I was like, what? I was like, no, that's jacked up. I think they're doing that just because he's Ron Artest. And I was like, that's a little much. Maybe you might be able to get away with a flagrant 1, but that to me that was just a good hard foul. But then Lil Joe brought up a good point.
Yeah, it was like from the game before, little D fish, sizing the guy up and like almost killing him. But it just like safety reason, like there's no need for him to give him that hard of a foul. Like you guys it's already the game's pretty much done,
Yeah, I think I'm more with you on that. There's 43 seconds left.
Yeah.
and like there's no reason, like you can foul him, but like there's no reason like to hurt, Because what if Paul Gasol got hurt for the rest of the series? I mean, that's or for the whole finals and all that stuff. It's like not really worth it.
Right.
That's a good point.
So they're just saying the message like, hey, you know what? If the game's, you know,
I mean,
watch your foul, watch your heart.
Tiny was actually saying what I had said, that I don't think it's fair to overdo it to Ron Artest because of his past, but I think I'm torn. Like, I get what Tiny's saying. Like, you know what? If you just do a foul, but with 43 seconds left,
like a hard
and
foul.
there's pretty much no shot, because they showed the final score at the Dodger game, and I was like, oh, they got their ass kicked pretty much. It looked like from the final score.
Right.
You know, I didn't watch the game obviously, but
It was a good game. Well, kind of boring, but
it was.
yeah, basketball wise, it was pretty good.
Dude, everyone went ape shit.
Yeah.
Everyone. I felt like me and Joe weren't the only two that were up screaming. I was like, should we start cheering before we get stabbed?
Before we get jumped,
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
not cheering for the Lakers.
Woohoo, yeah. That's just what I wanted.
Yeah.
Everybody went, the crowd went ape shit, dude.
Oh man,
Oh, you know another thing too that I observed last night? Was
That was funny. You caught yourself. That was awesome.
a lot of people like fireworks. Because there's 51,000 people at the Dodgers game, and I think like 49,000 stayed.
There was it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, there's like a whole bunch, like a normal Friday night game. You know, you get your good mixture, but you know, after the 7th, 8th inning, everybody starts to leave. Doesn't matter if it's a good game or not. A lot of people like to leave, but a lot of people like those fireworks. They're for real. They're there. Because you know, and as a special thing, they let the fans on the field. Man, once they open those gates, they're like, what?
Oh, it's like
They're-
cattle.
Yeah.
Seriously, right?
Brr.
What, Joe, within a matter of like fucking 5 to 10 minutes, you couldn't even see the grass.
Yeah.
Snap.
Everybody just running. Hey, I'm Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's like the older cholo guys.
Yeah.
The old cholos.
Their kids are like, Daddy.
Like, you better keep up.
He's all, shut up, fool.
All right.
Well, my dumb ass does too, because I took like 11 or 12 pictures and a video. I'm like, what am I even going to do with this?
The fireworks.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I know, I saw you.
Yeah, I was taking pictures the whole time.
Of the fireworks.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but,
That's dumb. Who cares?
but that's it for me today. And Tanya, would you like to go to your third song?
Tanya,
Yes.
would you like to go to a third song?
As a matter of fact, I would.
There you go.
As a matter of fact, I would.
See, Jekyll? See, Jekyll smooth.
All right, this last guy is Chief Holyfire,
I like it.
and he does spiritual rap from San Ramon, California.
Man.
Yeah.
You get all these, but Jekyll's gone, huh?
Yeah, it's a good thing Juggles ain't here.
You know, man, they better bring it.
And what does he do? Holy
Spiritual
rap.
All right, in only a week, his hit song "World Domination" was ranked number 3 out of 1,260,000 hip hop songs on SoundClick.com.
What?
That's actually pretty good because we've had I've put songs that I've produced on SoundClick and try to push them. The highest I ever got was like maybe like 89.
Yeah, but out of how many songs though?
Yeah, out of like 1,200,000
And you got up to 89?
yeah.
Dude, that's
But I was promoting the crap out of that thing. I was doing everything short of buying the ads for SoundClick.
I'm still impressed.
Thank you. And so for this guy to get number 3, that's pretty tight. So good job, Chief. And the song we're listening to is called "World Domination," featuring Scariano and Alexis Rose. Chief, I hope you rap first because we had songs before where
There's one with Charlie Tuna on it.
Yeah,
one with everybody was tight, and the last verse was him, and we didn't get to hear him.
yeah, the last verse was him. We didn't get to hear him. So, all right, World Domination, Chief Holyfire. Here we go.
What's up, world? It's Chief Holy. World Domination. Featuring Doriano. We got Lex on the track. World Domination. World Domination. World Domination. Doriano, where you at?
Try hard to be bold, to rise above it was so cold. I'm a hold to the truth and I'ma never let go. I walk around dirty and grab people of our nation. patience, training them to work for eternal vacation. Gotta build up a kingdom hidden in this world. Freely given to all your boys and girls. We let them multiply like fish in the sea. This only happened when Christ is efficient in me. So please listen to me. I grow through hardships, fight no matter how tired my arms get. Hop over hurdles that's bigger than Goliath. Defend my kids' word, cause man, you would defy it. They thirsty for mercy, I'ma go and quench them. I choose to love, yo, I call it reinvention. We dominate the world, cause your evil desire. Fired up and committed to my life inspired.
One life, one life. This ain't just local, this is global. Nation upon nation, world domination. One life, one life. This ain't just local, this is global. Nation upon nation, world domination.
I'ma give it to you plain, not like American Airlines. I wanna get American airtime. If it blows in my heart, then it burns in my mouth. I won't hold it, I vow to spew it out. You not say, just say rescue me for your sake. Christ left you be, and I won't grumble. That's my purpose. See me sowing seeds all over the earth's surface. Dream score me back like rock and roll. Give me a beat and I'll rock your soul. If you didn't know, I'm a hard fight so-so. I gotta make it hot. The world's getting colder. You should know by now I got juice like a popsicle. Maneuver around obstacles, they can't block my glow. I'm a D.I. Joe. The flow sick, I should take it to a hospital.
One life. This ain't just local, this is global. Nation upon nation, world domination. One life. This ain't just local, this is global. Nation upon nation, world domination.
Yeah, that was World Domination by Chief Holyfire.
Now that's a fade.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice.
Fade up.
And if you
Stupid.
if you want to check out more of this guy's stuff, go to myspace.com/Chief Holyfire, all one word, ChiefHolyfire, or you can email him at chiefholyfire@gmail.com, all one word. All right, let's do it.
All right, I'll start it off here. I thought the intro was pretty nice, pretty cool. I like the beat. Actually, the first verse, I like the guy a little bit better than the second verse. I don't know why.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I enjoyed the first little.
He sounded good.
He sounded real good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I enjoyed the whole whatever. Then the hook was pretty cool.
I wish people could see the dances you do when you describe the beats.
Hey, if they did, they'll love it.
I love it.
All right, but yeah, the second verse was good too. I mean, I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying that I like the first one better.
Yeah.
But the second verse was good, nice flow. I think the whole song flowed pretty good. Good world domination. I mean, who doesn't want that? I play Risk. I take him down.
World domination. That definitely appeals to you, doesn't it?
Yes. But that's all I got for right now. How about you, Tanya?
Yeah, I think there was a lot of energy in the song. Definitely very up-tempo. I thought the beat was a little overproduced, I think. You maybe had a little too much going on. I like the progression, how the progression changed in the second verse. And, it changed up the progression a little bit. I dug that. But, again, I don't know. It sounds like you're using like Fruity Loops or Reasons or something to make your beats.
What is that?
Software beats.
Okay.
And there's really nothing wrong with software produced beats, except that a lot of times like their sound like synthetic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Their sound like fake. Like the horns, they sound like synth horns. And I thought, as far as the rapping goes, I thought it was cool, but I actually thought the beat actually kind of took away my attention a little bit. I was trying to pay attention to what you're saying because, you said you're a spiritual rapper.
Yeah.
So I really kind of wanted to hear what you had to say, and I kept on getting distracted, so I think that was a big thing for me. I wasn't a big fan of the hook. I like the girl's voice. I just think the hook pattern was blah.
Oh no.
Yeah. I mean, I think I like the rapper on the first verse and the second verse. I like both you guys' flows. I couldn't really hear what you guys are saying, but I like your guys' flows. I like the second verse better, unlike Joe. I like the second rapper a little bit better than the first, but I would just say just keep on keeping on, and
Keep on trucking.
yeah, I want to
Yep.
hear something else. Okay.
All right, Shorta.
Okay. I really enjoyed both. I liked it all. I enjoyed the bongos. I heard bongos back there. And I'm not sure if it was the flute or recorder. I enjoyed that. The beat was
Ask
really,
Choppa.
really easy to get into. And I enjoyed the background vocals. I really liked it.
All right, Diesel.
I actually wrote down. I like the synth horns and the keyboard. I really like that sound. I thought they both had great flow. I agree with you. I got down here that I like the second rapper a little bit better. I thought they were both tight, but I did like the second rapper a little bit better. And I like like I did dig that. Like I thought that was really cool. And it kind of sounded like the beat. It was kind of had like an old school feel to it a little bit, which I thought was pretty cool, which I really liked. I actually really, really like this song a lot. So that's pretty much where I'm at.
All right. For voting wise, for myself, I think I'll just LimeWire it. Just LimeWire. How about you?
Yeah, I'm actually going to give it a hard rating because I couldn't really get into the song. So I'm going to say if it came on the radio, I wouldn't change the channel. I would
All
listen to it.
right. How about you, Shorta?
I'm buying the album. I liked it.
Ooh, nice.
I'm actually torn between the top two again, but the thing is, I agree with you. The hook was just, I didn't have any. I mean, you're right. The girl could sing, but I just thought the hook was. I didn't really care for it too much, so I think because of that, I'm gonna give it a LimeWire. If it wasn't for the hook, I'd probably give it Buy the
LimeWire.
Album.
Oh,
I mean, I'm sorry, not LimeWire, iPod. I would get it off iTunes, but I think, sorry, Joe, but yeah, iTunes. But I think if it was, that was the main issue that I had with the song. I agree with you on that. It's, I don't know, I just didn't care for it too much.
All right. So what we got here, it's either going to be a LimeWire Plus or iTunes Minus.
I would leave that judgment to Little Joe.
Yep.
Oh, man. I think we have to go to a LimeWire Plus. We go at the radio car, the car listening. Because of you, Tiny. Because of you, Paula.
Oh.
Here, Paula.
Oh, is that what you? I thought you were saying partner.
No, I said
he was
Paula.
saying, so, yeah, yeah, partner.
Yeah, Paula.
Okay, so
Yeah, so we'll
You're
say
stupid.
so wait, we had a
We had one of each. Radio, iTunes. Oh wait, Radio, LimeWire, iTunes, and
Buy the album.
Buy the Album.
oh,
And so it would have came out in between, exactly in between.
exactly.
It
I
would have
think
been like a average, like a 3 point.
Well,
point right.
they don't care.
Yeah, and so I gave the deciding factor to Little Joe.
Then I said LimeWire Plus.
But you can't blame him for it because he gave you. You can't blame Tiny because he gave you. You could have made it iTunes Minus,
I did blame him.
but you
Take
can't.
responsibility, buddy. Take responsibility.
But
Well, I put that responsibility on you.
Yeah.
You made the decision. So
Yep.
I brought it back on you.
Take responsibility, buddy.
Take responsibility.
I did.
Responsibility,
I delegated my responsibility to Tana.
Hey, Chief, that's Little Joe's vote.
Yeah. even though he voted the lowest.
That's Little Joe's fault.
We'll say LimeWire Plus there, Chief.
You could, if just so you know, Chief, you could have got an iTunes Minus, but Joe decided to be cute over here and give you a
Cute.
LimeWire Plus.
That's what I do.
Just be cute.
So take that.
Well, that looks like that's pretty much our show. Thank you, everybody, for listening. And keep them downloads coming. And go to www.nobodycareshow.com. Check out all our episodes. Check out my Jibber Jabber. And since I know Jekyll's ain't going to hear this, make sure you go on there and go under JJ's Jams. And you're going to see an albino on there that I took a picture of from the computer. And I sent it to our website. And I put Jekyll's father-in-law. That's just because he got dissed by a black albino. So I just thought that was black albino. So check that out and please leave us a message on our Snapvine. We will play you and we are on Zune,
Yes.
Go to, or we're still obviously on iTunes Store. Search Nobody Cares Show. Boom, we're on the left and green and black.
And leave us a review. Review
Yes.
us on iTunes.
Please leave us a review. We want it, like we said, good or bad, it don't matter. We want to hear what you guys have to say, whether it's a review, whether it's a Snapvine, whether you email, anything that you have to say about the show, we would love to hear it. And what is it? It's what's the Nobody Cares Show at gmail.com?
Artists, if you want to get your song on our show, email us at nobodycareshow@gmail.com. Nobody Cares Show, all one word. And we will email you back exactly what you need to do to submit. So, and listeners, thanks for listening again. And tell your friends.
Yeah, please tell your friends. Shout out to Ash.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Get
Ashley.
your dumb sister to like us. Deanna, maintain girl. Let's see. Oh, now I forgot. I totally forgot now. Son of a bitch.
Black Current. Good Night Goddess.
Yeah, good night, goddess. Keep rocking out, boy, girl. Boy, girl. That was awesome.
Hey, dude. Speaking of black albinos, I saw the YouTube. Black albinos straight from Alabama.
You did? yes, you saw it. Then you can sing along. Hey, you have to. You can YouTube Black Albino straight from Alabama. And there's a rapping black albino. He's all black albino straight from Alabama. Black albino straight from Alabama.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's freaking hilarious.
I'll go look at it
I
later.
am a black albino straight from Alabama.
Oh, now you can sing along with us when me and Goat sing it. Oh, I want to thank you, Shorty, for being on the show. I
Thank you so much,
appreciate it.
Shorty.
Thank you. Hi, Deanna.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You know her.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, and Jekyll's don't even know her.
Yeah. Fool.
All right, Jekyll's, it's all love, homie.
Peace.
Bye.